Well, joining us here today on Primetime Local News from Marianas Trench, Matt Webb joins us here. Matt, I know you're going to be one of the performers in the Music Count's upcoming Unsilent Night concert. So just talk about how you got asked to be a part of the concert.
Yeah, so I got involved with the Music Count's Unsilent Night, they're calling it. I have been volunteering with Music Counts for the last couple of years now. I've been an adjudicator for what is called their Band-Aid program, and also their scholarship program, and also their TD community music program, it's called. And basically, what Music Counts does is they put money into the hands of schools and organizations for the purchase of musical instruments. And being a musician, obviously musical education was so important in my own life, and I would hate to see somebody denied the opportunity to have the kind of career that I've had just simply because they couldn't afford or have access to an instrument in school or at a community center or at home or whatever. So Music Counts, like they really they're incredible. Like they put so much money in the hands of music educators and music students and not so much the money, but the actual music instruments themselves, which is what the tools that you need to do this job, obviously. And it's very inspiring. So anyways, I was approached and they were like, hey, do you want to contribute to this little online concert that we're doing? It's just a fundraiser. It's $10 online. Proceeds go to sustaining music education across the country during this time. And there's a lot of big names got involved. I had no idea what I was in for, but I honestly, man, it's just, me strumming an acoustic on a cell phone, but hopefully people will enjoy it.
That kind of leads into my next question. You mentioned your setup being just on your phone or laptop doing an acoustic performance. Are you going to be doing it live, or are you going to be doing it pre-recorded like some other artists have done in the past?
It's exactly what it is. I'll be strumming my acoustic on a laptop. A lot of people have these elaborate live setups, but it was a song. I'm actually performing a song that I wrote a long time ago called 1,000 Mile Christmas. It's like the only Christmas song I ever did. I've actually never played it live before, and I was like, oh, this would be a good opportunity to just kind of sit down and strum it out for some people to listen to. And mine's just a quick little 3-minute song. If people like it, great. If not, they can move on to all the other great artists that are actually on Unsilent Night. Like there's some huge names on there, the tenors and stuff. So whatever, man. I'm just stoked to be a part of it. It's an awesome opportunity.
Now, getting a little bit more onto the lineup, I know yourself is included there along with Tyler Shaw, Corey Hart, and the tenors as well. So just talk about for yourself what it means to you to be in that lineup with all this great talent that's going to be performing for the Unsilent Night concert.
Oh, I'm just honored to be a part of it, man. There's, it's just a holiday concert for everybody to enjoy and a fundraiser, which I hope people contribute to because the proceeds go to an incredible cause. So just to be invited, it was an honor, and I'm happy to help out in any way I can. I like I said, I really love Music Counts and everything that they stand for, and any way I can help, I'm there for them.
Now, do you feel like as an artist, it's somewhat of a responsibility to, give back to kids so that they can have some of the same feeling and love of music that you had growing up? And that's ultimately why you decide to do these charitable opportunities with Music Counts?
Absolutely. That's the only reason. Like I said, I mean, I was very lucky as a kid. I grew up I went to a fairly affluent high school where we had the music program had a lot of instruments, available for the students. And, my family, we were able to afford, I played the trombone in school band. And so, my parents were able to afford to buy me a trombone. But my wife is a teacher and she works at a lot of schools. She's a TOC, so she moves around between different schools. And so I get this firsthand experience of seeing what it's like out there, and there's a lot of schools that are not so fortunate, that don't have the budgets. There's a lot of families, of course, that are not so fortunate and can't afford to. A musical instrument is a luxury, right? There's a lot more important things to be dealing with, and like I said, I hate to see anybody denied the opportunity to be creative, to learn to play an instrument if that's what they want to do, just because of a financial barrier. And Music Counts eliminates that. And that's really important to me.
And lastly, Matt, is there anything else that you want to add on top of what we already talked about?
I hope everybody's surviving out there and having a good 2020. It's been a rough year, but like I said, we're jonesing to get back out and play some concerts for everyone. I miss our fans a lot. I miss, even interactions with the band guys. Obviously, we haven't been able to see each other too much as a result of all of this, and it's been painful. But there's a light at the end of the tunnel now, and I think all hell's gonna break loose at the end of next year when everybody starts getting back out on the road. It's gonna be like just this flood of concerts and music, and everybody who has been doing nothing has hopefully been creative during that time. So I think you're going to see an influx of a lot of new creative content, music, and art, and it's exciting. I think next year will be pretty fun.
Well, Matt, I really appreciate your time. Thank you so much for joining us, and hopefully everyone gets a chance to tune into Unsilent Night on December 10th. So thank you.
Connor, dude, anytime, man. Anytime.